Hi, welcome to Unacademy. Good evening to everybody, guys. Wonderful to see you on this evening. So, I'm Arun Kumar Selvam. Let me check whether I'm audible or not. Guys, just respond to my YouTube session. If I'm audible, please let me know. Am I audible? Okay, let me check with my connectivity. Yes. So, just confirm me whether I'm audible or not. If you are viewing my session, please confirm and let me know. Okay, great. So, welcome to Unacademy once again. I am Arun Kumar Selvam. I'm going to be your biology tutor for your APEAMCET preparation. So, this Unacademy is giving you a wonderful platform where all the educators will guide you and give you tips and tricks along with the concepts, make you expert on your subject. You can clarify all your doubts. So those benefits are being given to the person who is plus subscriber. So if you are a plus subscriber, what are the benefits you will be getting? So what are the benefits if you are a plus subscriber? You will be given a premium content at an affordable price. I'll tell you what is the price is. Okay, so structured live class will be conducted, okay, on a regular basis. Not only that, there is a dedicated live doubt clearing sessions also there, quiz at a regular interval, self analysis also will be done from the educator side. So we will be doing a self analysis, batches for complete preparation, test series for DPP, and full length mock test with analysis. All these benefits will be given with a single subscription. Okay, when you do a single subscription, these unlimited access will be given. You can access to any educators. You can attend any educators class at any number of time. Live classes will also be there, and our classes will be recorded, and recorded classes also you can attend. Okay, so what are the price? If you want to be a plus subscriber, what will be the price? So if you are a person studying in 12th standard or 11th standard, you can subscribe for 1 year. Okay, so 12th standard, 12th pass out students and the 12th ongoing students can subscribe for 12 months plan, which is 12,375. Actually, this price is a discounted price. So this is a 10% discount only when you use the promo code. Only when you use the promo code of Arun S Live. When this promo code is applied, referral code is applied, you will get this price. So only then you can get the discount of 10%. Okay, not only that, if you want to go for 6 months, if you are halfway of 12th standard, or if you wanted to give a try this time, so you can take a 6 months plan also. So this 6 months plan would be 10,125. So we will be helping you in making your concepts clear and all your doubts clear. Okay, so hope you understand. If you are going to be a plus subscriber, what are the benefits as I told you, and what are the price? So this is the cheapest price. Hi Akshaya, welcome to the session. If you want to, guys, Akshaya, refer your friends and ask them also to join the session, and let people get the benefits, and try to listen to the class and ask me doubts if you have anything. If you want to give a small try, like 1 month trial, it will be like 2,250 is 1 month trial option. So if you want to give a 1 month trial, you can give 1 month trial of 2,250 and you will be learning the concept from the best educator, and those things are there with Unacademy. So all the top educators are there with our Unacademy. So you can go down and download the app from the description which is given below, and that description will allow you to select my profile, and you can like my profile and you can follow me for biology in English. Okay, so explanations can be done in English and Telugu also. So if you want to make your concepts clear in Telugu, you also can join Ask the Telugu Educator to explain the concept. So all the complete syllabus will be covered within the given period of time. So within the period of time you will be given. Okay, and complete syllabus coverage will be given if 6 months plan, and then if you are going for a one year, you will get a sufficient time to make your concepts expert. You can be an expert in your concept for all the subjects: physics, chemistry, biology. Okay, physics, chemistry, biology, for all the things you can be an expert. So just watching, checking your live chat. Okay, so tips and tricks will be given from our end. So not only tips and tricks, we will help you how you can manage your time and how you can score better in your exam. So these are the benefits you will get. So we have Master batch, we have Rankers batch. You can join our Rankers batch and Master batch, so that special attentions will be given, and the seats are very limited. So that limited seats will be yours, has to be yours. So if you are into that selected limited seats, we will give you a special attention, special concentration for your understanding and benefits. We will be helping you throughout the preparation. Okay, now what is today's topic? As today's topic is human reproduction. Okay, so today's human reproduction topic, we will discuss about how male reproductive system functions, what are the structures, what are the female reproductive system and the structures. So we have learned about that. Today we will be learning female reproductive system. So in female reproductive system, yesterday we have done, so any system, let me ask you one simple and basic questions. So human being comes under oviparous or viviparous? First question, Akshaya, tell me, human being comes under oviparous or viviparous? Tell me, human being comes under oviparous or viviparous? Akshaya, if you are listening, please let me know. Okay, so it is viviparous. So human being comes under viviparous. So you should know what is the meaning of viviparous. The period of what is the period of zygote and embryo development takes place now. So what is that period is called? Gestation period. Okay, the period of giving birth, that giving birth period is called as dash. Come on, this is the yesterday's sessions question. So if you have listened to my yesterday's class, definitely you will be able to answer it. Okay, so that is, so let me give you that revision. Okay, so viviparous and fertilization, and the most important part is gestation. So gestation period is the period where you can, your embryonic development will be there. Okay, and parturition means it is a period of delivery. Okay, now gamete means sperm and ovum are considered to be gametes, and insemination means transfer of sperm into female. Okay, and spermatogenesis means the process by which sperm are being generated. Okay, and developed in the seminiferous tubule. So that's it. So these are the terms that you have to remember for the whole reproductive class. So meanwhile, every day I'll keep asking you few questions, and that questions will be important one. Okay, female reproductive system structure. Now let us understand the structure. Sectional views of female pelvic showing reproductive system. Am I audible, Akshay? Is it clear? My voice is clear with you? Come on, respond so that I can make it comfortable for you. Okay, so I think you have no issues. I'm audible to you. Okay, great, fine, sir. Okay, great. So this is the female reproductive parts. Mostly the reproductive part will be located in the pelvic region. Pelvic region means hip bone, hip area. Okay, that pelvic region, the reproductive system will be located. So what are the things are called to be reproductive system? That is uterus. First one is uterus. Second one is pubic symphysis, urethra, clitoris, labium minora, labium majora, vaginal orifice, so vagina, and these are the actual reproductive system part. So remaining thing are supportive one, like urinary bladder. Urinary bladder is a supportive one. Anus is a surrounded part. Anus is a surrounded part, and rectum is also a surrounded part. Cervix also important part of for a reproductive system. So the whole system is called as reproductive system. Now each and every part has its own specific function. So uterus is a place where zygote development takes place. We will study in detail. So we will study in detail. So we will study in detail now. Okay. Now let us check with step by step. What is the a pair of oviduct will be there for any female reproductive system. Okay, the parts, uterus will be there, cervix, vagina, okay, external genitalia, and pair of mammary gland. Pair of mammary gland is also a secondary sexual character, we call it as. So it is also a secondary sexual character. Okay, pair of mammary gland, the pair of ovaries, then pair of ovaries, okay, female sex organ. The pair of ovaries is called as female sex organ. It produces ovum, that is otherwise called as egg cell, ovum or egg cell. Okay, now ovaries is about 2 to 4 centimeter. Ovum is 2 to 4 centimeter, and the length of the connected to the pelvic wall and uterus by ligaments. So ovary is covered by thin and epithelium. Okay, ovary and epithelium cell which enclosed the ovarian stroma. Stroma is divided into two zones. Okay, stroma is divided into two zones: peripheral and cortex and inner medulla. So we will have a structural view. I'll show you the structural view. Let us recall what are the parts comes under female reproductive system. That is oviduct, uterus, cervix, vagina, external genitalia, okay, pair of mammary gland. So pair of ovaries also part of a sex organ. It is a primary sex organ actually. So the gamete formation takes place in this ovaries only. So female gametes are being considered as a egg cell or ovum. So ovaries is about 2 to 4 centimeter in length and is connected to the pelvic wall and uterus by ligaments. So they have connected with the ligaments. I'll show you the diagram. So listen. So this is how the structural. So that is an external part. This is an internal view of a reproductive part. Actual, this is uterine fundus. Uterine fundus. This is the place where uterine cavity, the actual zygote development takes place here. Actual zygote development, infant gets developed in this particular area. So baby formations, fertilization takes place in this region. So okay, the process I will tell you later. First understand the parts, that is isthmus, ampulla, okay, isthmus, ampulla, infundibulum. All these three together called as fallopian tubes. All this together called as fallopian tubes. Uterus fundus, isthmus, ampulla, infundibulum. So all these three, isthmus, ampulla and infundibulum together called as fallopian tube. That is the length, it is actually a long one. It is a long tube. And this long tube is the place where egg cells are collected by infundibulum, that is fimbriae. Egg cell, this is ovary, a pair of ovary, as we have learned now. This is a primary sex organ. This is the primary sex organ, that is ovaries. So a pair of ovaries and endometrium and myometrium. Okay, cervix, cervical canal, vagina. Just give me a second. Okay, sorry guys, just information, so I left. So these are all the parts. Apart from this, cervix. So cervix is a place where it is a part. Okay, cervical canal. This is a cervical canal. You can see now there is a pathway like kind of thing. This pathway like kind of thing is called as cervical canal. So vagina. This is vagina where ejaculations are taking place. Okay. Fallopian tube. So fallopian tubes are oviduct. Infundibulum leads to a wider part of an oviduct called as ampulla. Infundibulum is a wider part which is connected with oviduct, and they are called as ampulla. Okay. The fimbria means helps in collections of ovum after ovulation. So isthmus, narrow lumen, it joins to uterus. Narrow lumen, it joins to uterus. So ovum means uterus is a single and uterus is like a inverted pear. Actually, ovum looks like a inverted pear. Okay, then the next point is uterus opens into vagina. Uterus opens into vagina, and that vagina through narrow cervix. So all are the descriptions about a human female reproductive parts organ. Okay, vagina forms a birth canal. So vagina plays a role of birth canal. Great. So all this oviduct got to know now what is oviduct and what do you mean by fallopian tube. So these are the major and the most important part of any female reproductive system. From this, how questions can be asked. So now they may ask you in a way that wombs are being collected by infundibulum, isthmus, fimbriae, womb. So collected by who actually collects from ovaries. Fimbriae is the, so this part is the fimbriae. Fimbriae is the part where actually collect ovum for egg cell from ovaries, and it holds, and it slowly it moves as day goes. We call it as menstruation period. Okay, so we will learn menstruations in detail in later part. Okay, is it clear? Any doubts till now? Any doubts till now? Okay, we'll go to the next one. So layers of uterus. How layer of uterus tissue looks. So layer of uterus means, see, actually zygote development and baby giving baby birth. So it has to have a sac-like structure, bag-like structure inside the near to the abdomen. So that needs to have an elasticity with the strength. So all this kind of strength and elasticity based thing. What are the layer? So when you ask this question, the major and the most important is perimetrium. This is a membrane, thin membrane, which is an external part. So thin membrane, I'll show you the diagram. So thin membrane is perimetrium. thin membrane is perimetrium. So perimetrium is one, okay, outer layer, outer thin membrane. Next one is myometrium. Then the inner part is called as endometrium. Epithelial layer will be there. Epithelial layer will be around it. So inner granular layer is called as endometrium. Middle layer is thicker one, and it is smooth muscles. So endometrium undergoes a cyclic changes. So endometrium, like it's an outer layer of a uterus. So that layer undergoes cyclic changes during menstrual cycle. It will be removed along with the blood. So along with the capillaries blood during the menstrual cycle. So that plays a major role during the delivery also, delivery of a baby. So when delivery of a baby takes place, this endometrium layer plays a vital role in contraction. It will be more strong. It will not tear actually. It will be more strong, and it will give it will push the baby outside. So that is the function, and that much strength it has. So endometrium. So like next process. Now we will learn about the process. So how the process are undergone. So ovulation is a process where eggs are being released during menstruations. So during menstruation, eggs are being released. That releasing of egg, that period is called as ovulation. Okay. Now next, fertilization. So next, after ovulation, after egg is released, next fusion of male and female gametes will be undertaken. So that process is called as fertilization. Then after fertilization, the zygote formation takes place. That zygote formation, after zygote formation, they are considered to be a pregnancy period. So that is called as pregnancy period. So now once the pregnancy period is developed completely, birth will be given, and then later is childcare. That's all. So this is the process of any human reproductions. Okay. So now going to the next part, the female external genitalia includes. So what are the female external genitalia, and what are the role, how it looks. So this is not that much important, but in few NEET entrance examinations and few TNPSC and AMCET question paper also, they have asked what is the function of mons pubis and labia majora, hymen. So these are the external projection of vagina. So external projection of vagina, that looks a fatty, not that important, but still you should know what is this actually. Is it clear? Shall I proceed? Listening to the class, Akshaya? Okay, then sectional view of mammary gland. So what are the sectional view of mammary gland? As I told, even mammary gland plays a role. Okay, so the mammary gland means what are the internal structures? So mammary lobe, mammary alveoli, mammary duct, ampulla, lactiferous duct, nipple, areola. So these are the parts. So now each part has its own function. So mammary lobe is like a lobe where milk productions, it takes the responsibility of milk productions, and storage of milk productions are being carried out by mammary alveolus. Mammary alveolus. So mammary alveolus takes the role of collecting that, and then mammary duct helps in moving that. Yes sir, okay. Mammary duct helps in moving the movement of milk. The mother's milk will be supplied to the other part near to the nipple. So in this, while baby sucks, this nipple has a small micro opening. The micro opening will open and the milk will be sucked out. So this is the main purpose and the function of mammary gland. So what are the supportive things for this mammary gland is ribs. So can you see that ribs are being at the back of the mammary gland, ribs are there. So this gives a support to that, and each ribs are being covered by muscles between them. So these are the supportive part, and pectoralis is major muscles. Pectoralis is a major muscles which gives a support to mammary gland. Is it clear? So external fatty substance gives them a support. Fatty substance helps in giving them a support. Okay, that's it. So mammary gland is over. Sectional view, we'll go to the next one. So glandular tissue and variable amount of fat will be there. In glandular tissue, variable amount of fat will be there, and glandular tissue of each breast is divided into 15 to 20 mammary lobes. It has 15 to 20 mammary lobes, and it has a cluster of cells called alveoli. The cell of alveoli secretes milk. And which is stored in cavities. And alveoli. The cell of alveoli secretes milk and stores in cavity of alveoli. Clear? So this tubules of each lobes joins to form mammary duct. Several mammary ducts joins to form wider mammary ampulla. So this order is important. So this order is asked. Orders may be asked in your examination. So make sure you remember this concept. Okay. So each lobe joins to form mammary duct. Several mammary ducts joins to form wider mammary ampulla, which is connected to lactiferous duct through which milks are sucked out. Okay, gametogenesis. So this is another big topic actually, not chapter. It's a big topic. So till now we have learned about process and the parts of female reproductive part. Now, how eggs are being formed, how sperms are being formed. Gametogenesis. First you have to break the term gametegenesis. So formation of gametes, synthesis of gametes is called gametogenesis. Gametes means what? One, for male it is egg cell. For male it is sperm. Okay. For female it is egg cell. Okay, for male it is sperm, female it is egg cell. Okay, if the sperm formations are counted, then we call it as spermatogenesis. If it is egg cell, it is oogenesis. Egg cell can otherwise called as ovum. Okay, next. So ovum, we'll call it in the female, we call it as ovum. So now let us see where do this sperm develop or synthesize. Seminiferous tubule. So sectional view of seminiferous tubule is given in this slide. So try to understand this. If you have any views and if you need any clarity, I'll help you in that. So spermatozoa, spermatids, and secondary spermatocytes, primary spermatocytes, Sertoli cells, and spermatogonia. So these are the various cells which helps in the formation of sperm. So what is the main function of sperm? Main function of sperm is to fertilize the egg and create fertilization. And how this sperms are being formed? With the support of cells like Sertoli cells. Okay, primary spermatocytes and secondary spermatocytes, spermatids, spermatozoa. So these are the stages how it develops. So stages is over. Okay, now we'll touch with spermatogenesis. So this spermatogenesis we will deal it in the next class in the part 4. Okay, in the reproductive system part 4 we will learn about spermatogenesis, how sperms are being formed, how gametes are being formed. I have like pictographical representation. So once again I wanted to remind you one thing is that if you wanted to be a plus subscriber, if you wanted to crack your APEAMCET, do subscribe with Arun is live with a code. If you are subscribing it for 6 months, you will get 10% discount and you will have a surprise too. So we have multiple batches, and those multiple batches we will support you and help you in cracking your APEAMCET dream 2021. You will get a best college. So all the best. We'll see you in tomorrow's class. Thank you.